Hi guys, Happy New Year and welcome to 2026 and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're been sub for a little while, welcome too. This video today is about the 2026 inspiration and reflection journal project. Oh my god, my 𝙎𝙃𝙎𝙬𝙕 today. This on the screen you can see now is my journal. I'll be having a look through that in a moment. I just want to quickly tell you about Patreon. Over there on Patreon, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. There's lots and lots of free downloads to do with this project. We also have a Discord where you can share your journals, share ideas, tips and tricks, and just generally discuss the project as well. And that link is also in the description and the pinned comment. Okay, so what is this project all about? I did do a tiny little bit of a video earlier. If you haven't seen that, it should be at the first video in this playlist. Every week I will hopefully be trying to do a video if my health allows, and we'll look at my week in reflection and what inspired me for that week. I thought about doing it monthly, but I thought no, monthly is too long and daily is way too much for me personally. But whatever you want to do with your inspiration and reflection journal is completely up to you. But this is how I'm doing mine once a week. And I think we've got a little visitor. We got a visitor? Yes, we have. It's 𝙒𝙃𝙎𝙎𝙬𝙊𝙉. Hello, chicken. Dude, he has to be in everything, guys. He really does. So I went ahead and I made my journal, which we'll have a look at when Barclay's finished walking all over it. By the way, guys, anybody who buys my stuff from eBay or Folksy, you might find the odd ginger hair here and there, because Barclay likes to be into everything, don't you, love? I have done week 1 and I did week 2 yesterday. Some parts of my journal will be very, very private and I won't be showing you, but some of it I will show you, some of it, a little bit of it. For those of you who are new to me or don't know me, I do have 𝙎𝙈𝙼𝙕 and psoriatic arthritis. Both of these health conditions can cause me to have brain fog, fumble my words, and come out with random words that really don't belong in a sentence. So have fun with that. I'm not going to apologise for it. Can I show people my journal, Barclay? Can I? Can I? Oh, bless you. Right, so I made my journal out of a cereal packet. You're a little bugger, aren't you? Barclays. I'll tell you what, I'll give the cat some attention and I'll carry on recording back in a minute. Right, where was I? Ah, yes. I made my journal out of a cereal box and some lovely, lovely wallpaper. This, try to get close to the camera for you. Look at this. It's gorgeous. It's textured and it's got a slight sparkly sheen to it. I managed to get 3 wallpaper books from eBay for a very reasonable price. So we'll be seeing lots and lots of this wallpaper coming up in future projects. This is a photo frame that I've covered in washi tape and I've just put like 2026 behind it and some words. This is a little knocker. I don't know if you can see it very well. Oh, Barclay's back. It clips on like a brad, and then I've got some old jewellery and chain just attached to it and a little bit of ribbon there. Obviously we've got some nice black lace, a black ribbon behind. I haven't done the card. That's my phone. Oh my goodness. Today's not very good for recording, is it? I haven't quite got these right. I mean, that's got a bit of a gap at that side. That one's neater. I've also got some metal corners just to protect it a little bit because I'll be in and out it quite a lot. And some lovely fabric flowers. So yeah, this is my journal. I've got beading down the side. I have done 2 signatures. There is 52 weeks in a year, which should work out, if I did my maths correctly, at 13 A4 sheets of paper. 2 signatures in there. Obviously there's more paper in one than the other one because there is more than 4 weeks in a month with some of the months. Anyway, that's kind of what I did. You can make your journal however you want to make it. Now, before we get into that part of it, I'm just going to show you what I've done at the front and the back. I put card panels on in black. I don't know if you can see the detail of that black and paper under there. It's got a very slight detail on it. It's not showing up very well. I've used CD cases as pockets, just like that. Nice little pockets. There's one at the front and there's one at the back. As we can see here at the front of the journal, I do have another pocket, and these are spare tags ready to slip in further on into the journal. Apologies if my camera is skipping a few frames here and there. I am still trying to record on a very substandard GPU graphics card. Just a couple of little tags with some notes on the back. And these little dudes. Now I designed this little character with AI. Grass is greener where you water it, and forgive yourself. There's lots of these little characters with little quotes, and they're all available on Patreon, free to download for members. Okay. What you'll also see in my journal, you can see some of it here. We've got swirls and stuff carrying on. I've used this. Now, your squares and your rectangles are for stability, strength, order, and professionalism. Your swirls and wavy lines and leaves and things are for growth, comfort, nature, grace, and movement. Circles are for unity, wholeness, eternity, harmony, and femininity. And triangles are for power, energy, direction, masculinity, and aspiration. These little 4 things are also on an A4 sheet, and I have uploaded them to Patreon again for you to download free for members. So you'll see lots of these different symbols and words throughout my journal where I feel like these particular words will fit in with what I'm feeling or thinking about. These are just a couple more examples of the little dudes that are available over on Patreon. This is all about procrastination. So you may delay, but time will not. Some day is not a day of the week, because I do struggle with a bit of that. So, week 1. What did inspire me? I watch a YouTube channel called Art Therapy with 𝙒𝙎. I will link that lady's channel in the description as well. Please go and have a look at it, because she's absolutely awesome, and I find that her particular art therapy and style really helps me. What she did in one particular video is she drew around her hands, as you can see here. This is just a little picture, a little photograph of what I actually did. Mine are actually on A4 sheets, which I'll probably show off in a future art journal catch-up. So what you're doing with your left hand is you're letting go of 2025, and with your right hand you're moving into 2026. Now, I've just wrote here that Jenny, my mentor, you probably hear me talking about her quite a lot, bought me some soft chalk pastels for Christmas. So I did these in pastels, but I struggled to do detail over them. So what I did then is I went and scanned the image and then did detail over the top of that. And basically the writing here is just to say that I was really, really inspired by 𝙒𝙎 and her art therapy, and that Jenny bought me the pastels and I used them for this particular thing. And that's basically what it just says there. Art therapy with 𝙒𝙎. Got some leaves and some swirly things again, if you remember. Let me get them back out again. Barclays, hello. You come to help again. Oh my goodness, you're not helping today much, are you? So the swirls and the leaves again. Nature, grace, and movement. But I think with this inspiration, it's more to do with the movement and the growth moving into 2026. Hello, dude. What are you up to? You have to be into everything, don't you? Okay, before we get into that side, my reflection for week 1 is I was thinking about 2025. I also did this piece of artwork, the same with the pastels, as I was reflecting back on 2025. And you can see the swirls again. There's a lot of inspiration coming in through there to do with this growth and movement. I think I'm basically wanting to move forward out of 2026, but you can see there's some very dark patches in there So obviously something in there is stopping me from moving forward. And I also wrote here, as I reflect back on 2012, I realised that I did not have a journal. And in fact, I've never had one. So I thought it was about time that I had a journal for myself and decided to make this journal to record my weekly musings. And we've got reflect here and some butterflies and a key to unlocking things. It's all different symbolism. This is the way I'm doing my journal. Obviously, you will do your journal completely different. I don't know. Hopefully, what I'm doing will help you also move forward and reflect and be inspired too. Now, this side, I just got me a lucky cup of coffee. My cats. And in here, there's another tag. And this is January, week 1. It always seems impossible until it is done. Nelson. See what I mean? Fibrogob. Nelson Mandela, I do apologise. And I just wrote some of those words on the back that I felt important. And again, here you can see some of the symbols. And it says here, stop morning doom scrolling, more movement. The thing is with my psoriatic arthritis, guys, is when I wake up in the morning, I'm that stiff that it takes me about an hour of just staying in bed and moving all my joints from my toes all the way upwards. And while I'm doing this, I get on my phone and scroll through videos and shorts and stuff. But then what's happened is I'm taking longer and longer and longer, and I end up just staying in bed doom scrolling, and that is not productive for me. So that's just a little reminder to get my ass out of bed, stop doom scrolling and get that movement going. It's very difficult when you've got arthritis though. This one is a beautiful postcard to do with the circus. Now I've got to do this properly. There we go. That part I'm not going to show you because it is really private. But this postcard is to myself, my inner, my heart and my soul. And it's all to do with reflection. Again, that is very, very private. But I just thought I'd show you that beautiful postcard. Again, it's like movement, isn't it? I think what my inner person is telling me is that I need to be moving forward. Again, this little guy is on a Patreon on a sheet for you to download. Okay, and now we're into week 2. Oh, goodness. Week 2 was a hard one. Really hard. I've made this flip out panel. It goes all different places. There's also a pocket here. It's this colour because I was inspired by January's gemstone, which is garnet, and this is the closest cardstock I had to garnet. You can see here again, procrastination. You may delay, but time will not. And also this one, confidence being kicked. After I came up with this idea to do the inspiration journal and share things with you, I suddenly felt that my confidence and my self-esteem drop. I was very worried about what people thought, and I just feel there's also something in my past that went on from childhood that has a lot to do with my confidence being kicked. So that's what that's all about. But again, you can see the swirls. I'm trying to move away from that. This is the biggest thing that holds me back, guys, is my confidence being kicked down. I've got a little tag in here. I'll just try and pop that up a little bit. Oh, there's my camera going daffy again. So in here, I've got a little tag. This is a little pocket. Angry reflections. I'm feeling very angry about that thing that happened to me in the past. And as you can see here, it says, don't live in the past, move forward. So I keep going back to this, and it's just stopping me from moving forward. It's big. There's lots of writing on the back of that, but that is private, so I'm not going to show you that. This little thing here, week 1, I gave 3 stars. Week 2, I've given 2 stars because I'm not impressed with week 2 so far. This part of the journal, the panel flips out this way, so I'm just going to do that for now. You can see the little flip up. We do have a little pocket on the front with a card, and this one says, keep going, don't stop, you can do this, because I really felt at some point this week I just didn't want to carry on doing this. I was just so worried, and my confidence was just so low. I just didn't want to carry on doing it. So week 2, my old foe, the confidence kicker, is back. Sharing my journal is hard. I feel my self-esteem and confidence being kicked down, but I am still inspired to continue. I fear being judged by others, but hope by doing this I can help others as well as myself. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling this week. I am, confidence is very low, self-esteem is very low. On this side, again, there's lots of circles, there's lots of swirls for the movement. There's a big arrow saying move forward. And every second you dwell on the past, you steal from your future. I've got to stop letting the past hold me back, and I've got to move forward. Again, with all the symbolism. Let's check on that side. Now, as I say, January is all about dark red, garnet, protection, and love. Now, this little thing here I designed with AI, and there's one for every month of the year. And I've uploaded those in 2 posts over on Patreon. It'll give you the month, the colour, and the gemstone. If you wish to use them, they're there for you to download, free for members. Right, so we've got the squares, we've got leaves, we've got all sorts of stuff going on, which all reflects back to this. Strength. I need the strength to move forward. The leaves, again, are movement. So it's all to do with movement and having the strength to move forward. And protection. I've got to protect myself while I'm doing this. You can see here we've got January week 2. And I've got a little reading list because I'm going to add some books or reading material or videos that I need to watch to help me move forward onto this. Back side of it is blank at the moment. I'm just going to pop that back in there. So as you can see, this panel that I've made is like flips out here, it flips out there, and it's a pocket and another pocket there. Over to this side, I can take that off now. I've done a big heart again. January is protection and love. So I've got to learn to love myself. I've also got to protect myself, and I need to find the harmony and find order in order to move forward and get this movement going. Hopefully my journal will reflect that. We shall see. Yeah, just a back panel, guys, with a little flip out. As you can see here, pocket at that side, pocket there, pocket there, and a pocket there. I thought that was kind of cute. So we've already got 2 weeks into the journal. Lots more to come. I hope this is helping you as well as it's helping me. I hope you feel inspired. Please do go and check out Sana and her art therapy. There are other video creators that I watch as well that I'll be talking about in future videos. So don't forget, guys, go and join Patreon. There's lots and lots of free stuff to download over there to help you with your journaling. Not even for this journal, for any journaling. There's lots and lots of stuff, guys. And also our Discord. I would love to see what you're doing. Show us some pictures. Share your channel. The link, again, all the links you need are in the description and the pinned comment. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you for your understanding. And I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to drop me a thumbs up, guys. And if you have been inspired by this video, a subscription is always very, very welcome and helps me out a lot. But for now, guys, take care. See you soon.